MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to downtown San Diego and Petco Park. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he just missed his extra bases. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Good changeup that
2-2 the count.
Time, but he wouldn't bite on.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those two balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Golden sprinting after it. 2 down. Into the box. Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. And the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Top of the first just underway at Petco Park. High in the air out to center field. Jankowski is there, and he'll make the catch. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Toward the alley in left center. That's a base hit. And with his speed, he may be thinking about 2. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Yangervis Solarte. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Fouled back. A runner at second, nobody out. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Yangervis Solarte is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Will Myers. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. The 0-1 on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but
threw it right past him. A swing and a... Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder number 5.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Base hit, and the Rockies are into the hit column for the first time this season. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Catcher, Jonathan
ready to deliver.
Lucroy.
Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Golden is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Stepping up now, Rougned Odor. First
Second
swings for him
baseman.
in this one with a runner still at first and
Odor.
one gone. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And he misses 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still is able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
The tag, and he is out at second. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Shot back up the middle. Jankowski is going to have room out there as he puts. Digging in the switch hitter, Paul Golden. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a fastball just a bit up. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now batting, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The shortstop,
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping in, Austin Hedges. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the ready now, Trevor Story. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Trevor Story.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaker ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2 strikes.
Set to deal on 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the
Reynolds.
pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Lined into center field. That's a base hit. The pitcher, John Gray, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Here's the 1-1 pitch. He'll try it again from first. In the dirt here, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Reynolds rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw will get him at first as he threw that one while sitting on his wallet. And there are two away. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled straight back. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jankowski's there for it. And that's the third out. Now in the box, number 64. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 64.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The center fielder, number
Digging
16.
in to try it again, Travis Jankowski. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Solarte.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Blackmon going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Charlie Blackmon.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ibar at short. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Myers ranges to his left, and he is out on the tag. Striding in, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Ibar has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Will Myers. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Paul Golden 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
He's set and the
Left fielder,
pitch. Corey Spangenberg is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
One there. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
off for the
far.
Rockies, second baseman. Rougned
First delivery to
Odor.
him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And he's safe.
Now batting. First baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Reynolds.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Golden shading to his right. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Number 55.
Ready for another chance?
Gray.
John Gray. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Michael Hawk will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Hit in the air to center field. Jankowski is there. And that ends the inning. Pat Neshek is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Pat Neshek.
Eric Ibar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a circle change swung on and missed. 1-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Catcher Austin
Into the
Hedges.
windup and the pitch. Austin Hedges comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So striding forward now, number 60, Sito Kojima will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Kojima.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Back-to-back changeup.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Cannon
attention,
takes
please.
over to start the 6th
Now
inning
pitching
on the
for
mound.
Padres, number
And that'll bring up the speedy out. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The pitch. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
the batter,
Here's Nolan
20,
Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Arenado.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's a high pop-up. Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
So he threw the slider darting away to him.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski.
Leading off for the
1 for
Padres.
2 with a double on the ledger
Center
so
fielder,
far.
Travis
Now this is chopped fouled at home
Jankowski.
plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting, third baseman, Jan
First
Hervis
pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now
And
batting,
that'll bring up the power-hitting
Second
middle
baseman,
infielder Ryan
Ryan
Schimpf. He
Schimpf.
comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off for
1 for
Colorado.
2 on his line so
the left
far in the
fielder,
game.
Number 5, Carlos
Ball hit high and
Gonzalez.
foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Now Gonzalez is around second, on his way to third, and he'll get there as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff triple. In is
Now
the
batting,
catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in and looking for more,
Second
Rougned
baseman.
Odor. A hit in 2
attention, please.
tries so far.
Bench hitting for
DJ
the Rockies.
LeMahieu will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at
DJ
first. Justin Grimm. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Hernan Perez will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 14, Hernan Perez.
Hit on the ground to third. Solarte fields it cleanly. There's one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. Up high, 2-1 now. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Neshek.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pat Neshek. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Enrique Espinoza will start to loosen up in the on deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. So they'll make a matchup move. Ryan Hennigan will start to loosen up in the on deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's Will Myers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's dead center for strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Paul Golden.
Paul Golden is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Ready
Left
for
fielder,
another shot now. Corey Spangenberg. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. And he lays off for ball 1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Nolan Arenado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nolan Arenado stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
A swing there on 3-0, and it's chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Heading for second is Arenado. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lays off 1-0. For Arenado, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Spangenberg will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Got him swinging, and that. Here's Eric Ibar now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Ready once again, Austin Hedges. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Dahl. 2 down. Digging in. Travis Wood, and he's getting his first plate appearance. Craig Knott will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a fastball just a bit high. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Ready for another chance? Travis Jankowski. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on it. Hunter Renfroe will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Runner goes for second. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. McGee comes set. Here's the 0-2. Favorable call in there for a strike. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Digging in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Number 56 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this one gets away. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see. Another one. Manuel Margot will be summoned
now running
down
at third base. Number 7, Manuel Margot.
And he'll step off and go to third here. And the runner back. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Carter Capps enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the Padres.
Coming to the plate now, Hernan Perez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Is for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th.
The batter, number 9.
Riding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2-2, here it is. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a fastball just a bit up. Fouled straight back. The next 3-2. And he misses again. Ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
First baseman.
Into the box, Mark Reynolds. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. From the stretch. And a double steal try here. And he squares and bunts it foul. Huh?
Now batting.
Stepping into the box. Number 56. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here with 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Shim. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Line drive to left. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
First baseman, Will Myers.
And this one's in the dirt. No one out with a runner at second. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. So striding forward now, Paul Golden. The winning run is at first base. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And a huge mistake as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Ball 2.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. On the ground here for Reynolds over at first. And he is in there. Digging in, Corey Spangenberg. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the Padres are going to walk off as winners. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the 66ers and the Machine. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Mike Trout is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Outside, 3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And that misses as well. So that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
Here tonight.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now in the box, Ben Zobrist. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Pitch misses the throw down. A tag for 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper has it in his sights. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So digging in now, Victor Martinez.
41.
Opportunity for
Victor Martinez.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Now a swing from Martinez as he sends this one on the ground to shortstop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Batting second.
Now to the plate, Nick Tracy. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
The 1-2 pitch. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a high pop-up. Strasburg just to the right of the mound. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Andre Dawson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Stanton. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Joey Votto. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Dawson racing back out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Batting 6th. Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Harper. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and there were two down. Stepping in, Steven Strasburg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming, here it is. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the third out. In now, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. 4-1.
Harper.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-0, here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Harper rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and they'll run him down and tag him for the out. At the plate, Eddie Murray. He'll swing it from the left side right here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A dangerous changeup to miss high with that stayed out of the zone. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Eddie Murray goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Strasburg comes set with the payoff pitch. Now a check swing. Ready for another chance. Mike Trout. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Mike Trout.
Grounded up the first baseline. Murray takes it in. The tag, and he is out. So one away here with the bases empty. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. And he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Murray is there, and he is out on the tag. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball one.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Victor Martinez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The catcher, number 41.
Here comes the first pitch. Victor Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The tag, and he is out at third base. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Vida Blue is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Beltran coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 20.
Striding in once again, Lou Brock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes a knee-high fastball. Strasburg comes set. Here he comes 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Carlos Correa will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And, wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Freddie Freeman is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Nick Tracy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Andre Dawson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a one-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
34.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. This is pulled into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Dawson is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Coming to the plate now, David Wright. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2.
First baseman number 33, Eddie Murray.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners on first with one down. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Strasburg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Steven Strasburg.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit on the ground out to short. Tracy fields it cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. He'll go to the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Catcher Victor Martinez.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist has it. And he is in there. The pitcher. By the blue, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice. Cliff Floyd will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Up high in the air. Correa is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Lou Brock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. He gathers the throw. Just late. He's safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
Nick Tracy.
High pop-up. Freeman is there for it. And that retires the side. Nate Jones takes over to start.
Now pitching.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out.
Baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Ready once again. Victor Martinez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch, and he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. In is Joey Votto now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. D. Gordon will come on now and pinch run here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and a neck high fastball that time. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Runners off for second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Right is there for it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Charlie Blackmon will grab a bat to pinch hit. And they'll do so with a couple of got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Dawson is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Digging in to try it again. Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Center fielder, Andre Dawson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Trout will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 5.
First pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. The 2-0 home to right. Hit hard up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. Digging in once again, Eddie Murray. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Dylan Betances takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Victor Martinez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Ready for another shot. Freddie Freeman.
3rd baseman, Freddie
First
Freeman.
offering on its way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Dawson is there, and he has it for the 1st out. Digging in, Dylan Betances. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. George Springer will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Springer.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Mike Trout is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the 1st strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper over to his left, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now. It's the right-hander Eric Gagne. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the 1st strike. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Beltran coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now back.
So striding in, Nate Jones. Reggie Jackson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he struck him out. In now, Lou Brock. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. In the air out to left. Beltran has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your
Bruce
attention,
Sutter
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen.
pitching.
Carlos Beltran will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Back up the middle. Tracy is right there. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dawson ranging back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's D. Gordon now. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch you definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score.
Joey Votto. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Felipe Rivero.
Into the windup and the pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Gloved by Murphy. On to first, and this will remain a ready now. Nick
Off
Tracy.
for Long Island, the shortstop.
First
Nick
pitch of the at-bat.
Tracy.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. One away. Digging in and looking for more, Andre Dawson. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And Gagne's throwing gas now as he just reared up and threw it by him for strike three.
Right fielder number
Stepping in and
34.
ready for another shot. Bryce Harper bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Now pitching, Aroldis.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And a slider swung. Giancarlo Stanton now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Dylan Betances comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. The 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. The 2-1 on its way. Way out in front. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dawson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman. No hits in. Aroldis Chapman been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Pitcher number 54.
Here's the first pitch. Aroldis Chapman stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Big Daddy Bulldog will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Big Daddy
and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1. He's running towards second. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Big Daddy Bulldog comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth.
David Wright is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's
ouch. That one hit him. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Murray. A winning run is at first base. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Kelvin Herrera takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That rolls foul for strike one. The 0-1. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Freeman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0. On the ground up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position. Now with 2 away. Jorge Posada will start to loosen up in the
the pitcher Chapman, number 20, Jorge Posada.
A high fastball is in there.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you. Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see. From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the 66ers and the Elite. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Mike Trout is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Right side. McCovey gloves it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The elite. Second baseman.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So striding in, Carlos Beltran. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this one runs up high, ball one. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Miguel Cabrera stands in as he looks at ball one here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here he comes on 2-0. Hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Stepping in, Willie McCovey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's George Springer looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Springer.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Standing in, Joe DiMaggio.
Catcher, Joe DiMaggio.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for two. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So coming to the plate, Cal Ripken. He represents the eighth man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Martinez is there to put it away, and finally striding in, Victor Martinez. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Trout arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Hit back up the middle on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes.
In now, Max Scherzer. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Rollins. He reached on a single in his first try. Grounded to first. To second for one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one. Riding in once again, Carlos Beltran. He singled his last time up. Squared that one up just a little late.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two. But one's all they get as the run scores. At the plate, Mike Trout. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Ripped on the ground to first. McCovey has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Freeman.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Beltran coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Noah Syndergaard. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Digging in to try it again, Willie McCovey. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, George Springer. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now here it comes. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Joe DiMaggio. First pitch on its way. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Pitch on the way. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Mike
to short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The second baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cal Ripken. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, Max Scherzer. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Ready for another shot now. Jimmy Rollins. A hit in 2 tries so far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is digging in. Victor Martinez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That's lifted the other way out to left. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Oh, they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Colorado Rockies and the Houston Astros. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. David Dahl stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Down and away, ball one.
Playing 11.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And 2-2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, one away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Ball two.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Altuve has it. Throw on to first, two gone. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And this is fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Reddick going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Cameron
Curveball
Maybin.
taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. He's got it one away. Digging in now, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So stepping in, Jose Altuve. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
One and two, here it comes. Tap down the line, but it gets foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Arenado.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
2-0 to count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting sixth,
Striding into the box,
designated hitter,
Rougned Odor. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trevor Story goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Arenado rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And some trouble now in right field. And on the error, a run is going to score. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need. Look.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's George Springer. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, George Springer.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No, that's a ball.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Now a diving tag as he lays himself out to make the play. What an effort. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Stepping up to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. Get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a foul tip held onto by Lucroy. Well done there to record the strikeout. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's by him. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off for the
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Digging in for his second at bat, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he pops him up back behind second base. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is... Now batting, Brian McCann. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ryan McCann.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Another payoff pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gonzalez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. In now, Cameron Maben. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. At third, Arenado. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Three and 0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Dahl. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Trevor Story.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To short. Correa is right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Mark Reynolds. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. A fastball that just misses inside.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Squared that one up just a little late. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jose Altuve.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Blackman. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Hit on the ground out to short. Correa gloves it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
LeMahieu.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And there's ball 1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Flares this one over toward first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bregman has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's one. On to Reynolds, and it's a double play. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And that misses for ball 1. For Gonzalez, he picks up double number 2 on the year. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Springer on the run. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Ready once again, Rougned Odor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ball 1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And this is going to be a foul ball. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in to try it again. Trevor Story. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Heading out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Striding in once again, Mark Reynolds. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay. thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Odor is on his way home. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Lucroy. A hit in 2 tries so far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. In to score, the runner from third. Reynolds rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Ready for another chance? David Dahl. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate, and on the play the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score, the runner from second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And try it. Here's Cameron Maben now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder Cameron Maben.
And that one right down Main Street.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
He's got to hurry. A quick out number 1. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the run is Dahl, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. At the plate, George Springer. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
George Springer.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. LeMahieu in foul ground, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he'll step off. Francisco Liriano.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 46, Francisco Liriano.
Hit hard to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number
Here's
5,
Carlos Gonzalez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
Lifted in the air to center. Maben is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Rougned Odor now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Josh.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Ready now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up. That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
So striding forward now, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And that is swung on and missed by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2.
Center fielder.
Cameron Maben is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the. So stepping in, Trevor Story. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Mark Reynolds. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Line, but speared on a hop. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for
in is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Now at the plate, David Dahl singled home a run in his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gonzalez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Baseman, number 27,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jose Altuve comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Dahl is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's George Springer, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Springer. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding in, Josh Reddick. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
To third. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
DJ LeMahieu.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Now the 0-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Colin McHugh is out from
Charlie Blackmon. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 31.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Hit down the line at first. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A pause and the 0-2. And that one stayed up a little high. Hit hard to short, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The batter, number 20.
So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Rougned Odor. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Springer at the track. The wall. Gone! Striding into the box, Trevor Story. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Shot toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Tony Sipp comes on to pitch now.
Pitching for the Astros, Number
Here comes the
29,
first pitch.
Tony. Set.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He singled his last time up. In there, strike one. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for one, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one, and the Rockies are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Time of the ball game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.